Macomb County fighting back after coming under fire for the death of a prison inmate.
The family of that inmate is suing, but the county says you have not heard all sides of this story. 7 investigator Jonathan Carlson here now with what's new about this case. Jonathan?
Well, good evening. The county executive says the family's lawyer tried a shakedown, asking for $25 to $30 million in exchange for keeping the lawsuit under wraps. When the county balked, the lawyer went to the media, and today officials struck back.
Video obtained by the 7 investigators shows David Stojewski's odd behavior leading up to his death. We aren't showing you the most graphic scenes, but he would often walk around his Macomb County jail cell naked and in what his family's attorney calls a hallucinogenic state. A federal lawsuit filed on his behalf claims he was suffering from drug withdrawals, and jail staff failed to respond to his worsening condition. 16 days into his 30-day sentence for failing to appear on a traffic violation, the Roseville man lay dying on the floor, deputies rushing in to help. It was June of 2014, but county leaders now say the lawsuit was thrown into the news after they rejected a shakedown from the family attorney. County Executive Mark Hackle came out swinging.
I'm going to ask them for $25 to $30 million. And if you don't do that, guess what? The extortion tactics are going to start to proceed. I'm going to put this out to the media and get them involved to try to embarrass your department. And then hopefully you'll come to the table and reach some kind of a settlement. Well, that just isn't happening.
The sheriff says someone at the Department of Justice in Washington saw the coverage of the case and encouraged the local office of the FBI to investigate, something the agency did this week. The agency's involvement, however, the sheriff says, not an indication of wrongdoing.
The inaccurate story damaged the reputation of the Macomb County Sheriff's Office, in my opinion, for no good reason.
The FBI's findings remain to be seen, and the autopsy report and death certificate confirm the inmate's cause of death as acute withdrawal. But Hackle says the whole thing is fishy.
There are people that die in jails, and a lot of them because of their medical problems. So how do we know it wasn't because of a medical problem? How can anybody say it was deliberate indifference or it was on behalf of the medical mistreatment? How can anybody say that?
And Mark Hackle showed us text messages from the family's attorney today, which appear to show the attorney trying to smooth things over and settle this. But the county says, too late. We're fighting this thing. Jonathan Carlson, 7 Action News.
All right, Jonathan, we'll see how